Welcome to another Decal Ranch tutorial. Today, I was asked if I could explain TikTok. We'll start this first. I am no way, shape, or form a TikTok pro. I know how to use it. I figured I could at least briefly explain how to get a video on, how to get a slideshow on, and then from there, you could then start exploring all the 8 trillion other options that TikTok has. So let's jump right in. So when you first open TikTok, this is your home screen. I'm recording this way because I want to make sure you can see what buttons I hit. So you have your home, you have your discover, which you can see what's trending, see which silly dance is going on right now, or you could search for someone, like when everybody was sharing. Let's see what that is. See, there we go. I am following that person. Back out. You have your inbox. Here's where you'll find people who followed you, comments, likes, all that fun stuff, or hearts. What are they called? Not likes. Any news from TikTok, but this is all, here's comments through. That's all in your inbox. So anytime you get a notification, a large percentage of the time you're going to find it here. And then here is your private messages. Most of the time when you follow someone and they follow you back, you will get a message back. And all it says is, say hi to them. I rarely do. But it's just to let you know when you get that private message, you're like, oh, what's this? It automatically does it. So don't be alarmed. Okay, and then there's me. Now me is your personal channel. You can see I upload it for the Decal Ranch. I have I'm following 526. 317 followers and 913 likes. Now if I scroll, these are all the videos I have posted. This is the very first one I ever posted, all the way up to my most recent one. Now this is my one that I have done decent for me. I consider this decent. I'm just shy of 10,000 views. I got 644 likes. I have absolutely no clue why. But I do. I don't know if it's just I slid into the system right at the right time, my tags, my song, I really don't know. Either or, the algorithm likes this video because every so often it just pops up 1,000 views. Goes quiet for a couple weeks, pop up 1,000 views. But you can see most of my videos only have 100, 200 plays. So please don't be alarmed if it takes a while for your videos to get views. That is why I follow 526 people. But I also do that because I like to see other people's work. That is what's really nice about TikTok, is you could go in, so I tagged, let's see, Hydro Dip. So you can go in and click that tag, and then you can start looking through all of these Hydro Dips. So when you're wanting to do a custom tumbler or a mold, whatever you're after, you could go and click on, let's see, homemade. Who knows what homemade? Maybe. There we go. So here's a homemade. So this might not be craft. It could be food. Who knows what it could be? But it's everything that was tagged with homemade. So this is a good way for just inspiration on what to do alone. Even if you never post, at least you can figure out ways to find other videos that you're interested in. Okay, let's click back. So you get your profile. I linked my Instagram account. Now, this plus here, that is what you're going to hit to upload your first video, to start the process. So you can do a 60-second video, a 15-second video. You could obviously do kind of a 60-second in between. You can actually record straight from this. Now to record your own, all you have to do is press and hold. See. Give it a second. Click that. And now I'll play it back. Okay. Nope, I don't want that. I screwed up. But now you see, do I need to flip it around? Because I want to do it front facing. Do I want to have it, say, about 3 minutes long? But I could speed the process up. For slow motion, there's a beauty mode, which I think smooths out the colors. I don't know all these settings because I don't really use them. But the option is there. As I said originally, there are so many options you can choose from. All we're going to do here is just get your first video uploaded. You can see where it says there's effects. I'll click on it just to show you. But these are all different effects that people use in their videos. And as you can see, I just keep scrolling, just keep scrolling. There are so many options, and that's why I'm not going into them. It's beyond imaginable how many. There's new ones, there's interactive one, there's editing. You just keep going. There's so many of them. But that's not what we're here for. So what we're going to do is we're going to click the upload. Upload will pull in a video tab and an image tab. For this example, I want to do a slideshow of the cup I just epoxied with my new sample of ALE. So you can see all my pictures that I've taken, and they're in order. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit that first one, and you see the 1. Now that's going to be your first picture in your slideshow. So now you want to do them in order. 2, and 15. Now, from my calculation, I carried the 1 and figured out that it looks to be about 3 seconds per slide. So 3 times 15, roughly 45 seconds. So let's click, because that's important in a minute. We'll click slideshow. It's processing it, and now it's going to go through. See, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have the slideshow. You could post it from here, but I'd like to put some music to it. So now I could do music here, just quick, just to show you. These are basically like Facebook and Instagram filters. You can change the color. You can change the color. You can change the brightness. You know, the hue, all that good stuff. But we don't want to do that. So we're just going to go. We're going to confirm it. We'll go back to the slideshow. We want to put sound. Current sound is personal. That is the sound that came with the video. So if this was a video, any audio that's part of the video we playing. But we don't want to do that. We want to add music. You know, and let's just go to trending. Now remember, the video is 45 seconds long. So there's a 15, there's a 30. Sometimes it will loop automatically, sometimes it won't. So let's find something at least 50 seconds long. You know, we're going to select this. I don't want to play it because YouTube will yell at me. So you can hit play and it will play it and it will tell you what the song is. So you're like, I'm not sure, that's not what I want. Well, you can always search for a song here. But for this example, I'm just going to go with that song. I'm going to hit the check mark. And we can turn it up just for a second. I'm not sure if you heard that or not, but it is there. I just wanted to make sure. So then I'm going to hit the check mark. Now, this is sliding left or right. But say you wanted it to slide up and down, vertical. I like left to right. Okay, we'll click next. Now, we're almost done. This is the important part. This is where you're going to tag, you're going to write a brief description. Think of this kind of as Twitter. You only have so many characters. So I'm going to put first A-L-E, a little epoxy test. Now, if you know what ALE is, you'll know it's a little extra epoxy. But that's the point of the tags. So what we'll do is we'll come in here, and the first tag I will do will be well, let's capitalize it, a little extra epoxy. A little extra, and it looks like I will be the first person to tag that. So then let's go through. All right, this is for a custom tumbler. So let's look up, and we click back here. Now, some of these are what's trending right now. Some of these are what I've done in the past. See, I did this for the unicorn dust. Let's hashtag. Let's see. It's epoxy tumbler. It's art. Whoops. It is a custom tumbler. Now, sometimes you just want to be about what it is. So we'll do Silhouette Cameo because that's what I use. But we also want to be friendly to the Cricut people. Art. We did a little extra epoxy, unicorn, epoxy tumblers. Let's do epoxy resin and homemade. You could spend all day figuring out what the proper tags are. I feel the important part is to first tag what it is. Second, get creative. So when we did our hydro dip and it worked the first time, I put win, success, and all, because that's what it was. It was a win and success. So you might pull in some extra views from different tag groups. I guess I'm not 100% sure what they're called. Either or, you at least want to be honest with the video with most of these tags. Because for what I've done so far, a Cricut and Cameo person, it works the same way. I'm just epoxying, but it does lean to both those audiences. So we're going to leave that. Yep, I'm going to allow comments. You know what? I'm going to allow that. It's public. I'm not sure I really need a Yelp review on this, but we'll just leave that unchecked. And if I want to, I can post that to my Instagram. Now I have Instagram linked. So what we'll do is we'll just hit post. And now we wait. And as you can see up in the top left corner, it's uploading. Okay, it's uploaded. Now, since I linked Instagram, it's going to go straight to my Instagram. I'm not worried about that right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click back. And now it should be any second. There we go. It is now on my page. You posted your first video. But now you say you want to do an actual video instead of a slideshow. So let's click back. Let's click the plus. Let's go to upload. So this is my video I did recently, but it's 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Now, I want to upload it because this was my first successful hydro dip. Like 100%, everything worked as planned. But the issue is, it's 3 minutes and 20 seconds. I can only use 1 minute of it, max. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm going to click that. I'm going to tell it to double time, so at least I can get a little bit more into it. Beginning, all I'm doing is spraying. Well, you know what? Everybody's seen that. So we'll save it to when I just pull the cup out. And as you can see, my fancy slippers there. So now it's showing, it'll be a 60-second long video. So you can see me working my magic. And then you can also watch me put the cup in the water a little too fast. But this is the same thing. So say we wanted to just do 30 seconds. We would then just move the slider to a 30-second video. But I want to do the full 60 seconds. We can see where it ends. It ends where I pull the cup out. So we'll move it over here a little bit more. Just where it ends, where I can see the cup. Very pleased with how that turned out though. Same thing. Let's click next. It's going to process the video for a second. Of course, this takes even longer now that I'm doing this in a tutorial. Okay, same thing. You can add stickers. Now these are polls, or we'll put balloons. You can place them. You can size them. Let's see. You could set the duration so it only does it at the start, but that goes back to there's so many options you can do. I just want to show you that these options are there. I'm sure you've seen these before. Just to be silly, we'll just put them there. And then, same thing, 60 seconds. Let's click here. Let's go to trending. Now, I don't want to pick a 15-second song. Even if it does repeat, then it's 15 seconds repeat. So it's going to repeat 4 times. That can be a bit annoying. So let's try to find a minute long. Okay, that took way longer than it should have. So at this point, pick the song. It will be playing here. Unfortunately, can't play it, but it will be playing here and it just keeps repeating. So in this video, there is sound from my audio. So right now it's 50% audio, 50% music. See, I don't want my sound. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide that over to 0, and I'm going to slide that over 100%. I'm going to click back, and I'm going to click next. Same thing. I'm going to work on all the tags again. So give me 1 second. Okay, I got all my tags in. Got what I wanted to put, almost. Let's put -I. And then this time I don't want to send it to Instagram. I just want it on here. So then we're done. Post. And we have our little upload icon here, and it's working its magic. So like I said, I am no pro at this, but at least I showed you how to do a simple video with music and a couple stickers and a slideshow. It'll just get you started. If you really want to dive deeper into the TikTok world, I would say hit YouTube, search through here. There's a ton of people that are way more knowledgeable than I am on this situation, because it is crazy the amount of work that people do into these videos. There are people with millions of views. So I am by far no pro, but at least I walked you through 2 different ways to get a simple video onto TikTok. It's up to you from here. Good luck. Any questions, comments, please feel free to leave them below. And as always, have a great week.